Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Nest camera look good on the outside of your house using a network cable, which is most cameras, most houses are wired with just a Cat 6 or a Cat 5e being on the outside of your house. And usually if you want a Nest camera, we can convert that into a POE style situation, and that's what this video is going to show you, is how to make it look good on the outside of your house. So without further ado, let's begin.
Want to get yourself an on-wall 2-gang box. It's kind of like the same as the Panduit section, but it's an on-wall Legrand 2-gang known as a BW32. It's a wire mold kit, but it's perfect because it's a metal box and it's relatively sealed. So you only have to put minimal effort into making sure it's outdoor rated. You're going to need to grab yourself a 2-gang box or a 2-gang plate. Get the unbreakable nylon ones because those usually stand a little better and they're better for not breaking or getting brittle. You're going to want to get yourself a POE Texas adapter. Now these things are amazing because what they do is they take the POE power from a network switch and turn them into a standard USB port. Inside the Texas POE box you'll find the POE kit. You don't need much, you just need the adapter and the large USB. You don't need the small USB adapter. So here's a more in-depth look of the POE adapter from POE Texas. It's a brilliant little device. Has a network jack and a network port. However, with the Nest application, we will just be putting that in the wall. We won't be using it. Then it has a standard DC adapter, which it comes in two options to where you can use a micro if you have a ring adapter or whatnot. But in Nest situation, you just need large USB. So you put the 5-volt in, and then you install the USB. And I always tape the connections for waterproofing-ish and keeping it connected. Alright, you want to hook up your Texas POE adapter to the large USB adapter and then hook it up to the USB end of the Nest camera. You can leave the plastic on because you're not going to be unraveling this at all. Alright, you take the Panduit kit and you install it on your wall and have your network cable come through. I mean, you can pop out the back, but the hole on top is just perfect. So I slide the box up and I get my wire prepared to put an RJ45 end on it. I'm going to get a 2-gang plate out and stick the magnetic base on one of the screws and cut a notch on the bottom for the wire. Next, install the face plate with a single screw upside down out of the way. Attach the camera to the magnet base and terminate and hook up. You'll notice if the POE adapter is working, both lights will be lit. Stuff your wire in the box. Give yourself quite a little bit of finagling, but you'll eventually get the device in the box at a 45-degree angle. Rotate the lid until it covers your box and the corner notch has your wire sticking out of it. Squeeze a dab of silicone towards the top. Take your finger, push it in the corner, and pull all the way down. Repeat the silicone process all the way around the box. And be sure to include a piece of silicone right there in the corner. Bugs can be tricky and like to get into small things. If you're mounting a camera on the second story or a very tall application, be sure to take a picture of the QR code before you come down. When positioning the camera, there is a reflection inside the Nest camera. The way it's built will show you exactly what it's supposed to be looking at. Notice the reflection in the plastic. It's kind of a neat little trick to show you that you're pointed it in the right direction.